Well, don't get too excited, Cito. So if you don't know, the S rank is based almost entirely on time. It's like 80% time. In other words, you have to beat a mission within a certain amount of time in order for you to get an S rank.
It started in the laboratory on the quarantine platform where the radiation leak occurred. I'd only just deployed the security team. I've sent in a rescue team to help, but they haven't returned. Boss, I need you on this. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
I mean, it sounds boring, Cito, but when you put the restrictions on yourself like I have, getting that S rank can be a little rough. Alright, this is our next story. This is the next story beat.
Here we go again. There's been another outbreak in the laboratory. The quarantine platform. We sent a team to investigate and recover the survivors, but they haven't returned.
He's talking to me on the radio. We're literally 10 feet apart.
We got a backup team ready to go. Just give the order and
I'll go alone.
Boss, what are you... There's no need for that.
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
We have no idea what's going on
Exactly. Anyone still alive's at their breaking point. Last thing we need is another unit storming in. No telling how they'd react.
Fine. First off, check how much the infection has spread. Rescue comes next, after we know the situation. When you're ready to move, just use the iDroid.
Yeah, this mission is kind of heartbreaking. It has less impact when you've done it a bunch of times like I have. It has less impact when you're doing goofy shit like I have, but for those of you that don't know, it's a pretty rough mission. It's a pretty rough mission. I will not be doing it in the Mankini out of respect.
Showed up again. I thought we took care of it. We need more information. Find out what's going on, boss. Select a mission on your iDroid.
Oh, well, it's not even giving me mission prep. So, yeah, we're just going in. We're going in raw, chat. That's what she said.
Boss, let's go over the situation again. We've got another parasite outbreak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform.
What is this?
No idea.
Damn it! What the? Shit!
We've sealed all the exits to keep it from spreading. No one's getting out. One of the researchers inside managed to isolate the parasite behind the outbreak. He faxed over his findings. Code Talker's analyzing them now.
Why this new outbreak, despite our inoculation? This is still unclear. Introducing the Wolbachia to the infected prevented symptoms during the last epidemic. The parasites lodge in the victim's throat, forming a mating pair. But the Wolbachia turns the male to female. Two females can neither copulate nor lay eggs.
That's why the rescue team went in with more Wolbachia. But the outbreak still isn't under control.
They should not be capable of laying eggs. Yet, we have a new outbreak. A Wolbachia have no effect. I pray this is not some new strain. If it is,
Then someone may have brought it here. If there's a spy running around.
for now, we must focus on discerning the outbreak mechanism. The cases show another alarming new development. It is now even more difficult to tell who is infected. The eggs propagate out of sight. No external symptoms. One who appears healthy may be dying on the inside.
What the hell happened in there? Boss, I still can't raise the rescue team I sent in. We know how to proceed if we just knew how to ID the symptoms. Finding that out is part of your job in there.
Yeah, we're definitely in the 80s when we're doing all this faxing.
Quarantine tent. Hang on, Snake. We've just had a transmission from inside. Here's the audio.
It all makes sense now. I win.
Where's it coming from?
Unknown. It cut off before we could get a fix. It all makes sense. Think he means the parasite? No way to know. But right now, that's all we've got. Hopefully he can tell us something. We'll have to close the tent behind you, boss. Don't think the infection's airborne, but... Find the source of that transmission, boss. Find our man.
You never know.
Directed by Hideo Kojima. In case you forget.
What is it?
Something sweet. I can smell it even through the mask.
The rescue team reported that too. Said it smelled like ripe fruit.
We cannot allow the infection to spread. If anyone shows symptoms, you must put them out of their misery.
That includes me.
Keep in mind, chat, there is only one way to do this mission.
Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
I don't crawl under this. I think we go around instead. If I remember right. Like a side door or something? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I thought there was a side door here.
Staff member has died.
And all of the staff members in this mission that are dying are actual members of your team. Like, this is not just random people. These are your actual soldiers.
He's got a mask. He's with a rescue team. And they died from before. Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
Staff member has died.
He's wearing a mask. He's part of the rescue team. Looks like he's not the one who sent the message. I'd like to hear what he has to say, but you need to keep going.
Sorry. I'll keep watching. But open fire. When the enemies bring my sister, shoot back. Like you said, boss. Never point a weapon at one of your own.
Another transmission.
I have analyzed part of the data that was faxed out. It appears even those who barely spoke became symptomatic. This must be some kind of condition.
Staff member has died.
I am keeping myself quiet on purpose.
Boss,
What the hell happened?
at least you're okay.
What's going on?
I win. I'm no snail.
Damn it.
So he sent the transmission. Seems like he had a way of IDing who's symptomatic. But what was he trying to say? Snail. Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Do not let anyone showing symptoms get outside. As infection progresses, it triggers an overwhelming urge to get out in the open. That's the parasite controlling them. Once outside, the birds will feed on infected bodies, spreading the parasite on land. The whole world will be infested. No! to shoot, boss. We can't let them outside. Damn it. We can't allow any contagious individuals to leave. Shoot, Snake.
Mission info has been updated. Has died.
Snake, are you just gonna let the contagion spread? Shoot, Snake.
Has died.
That's it. That's good. You still have those goggles. If you see a glow...
Now, the part that they
somewhere
don't tell you about
that
this.
means they are infected. And all you can do is give them a quick death.
And it has a little less impact because I have spotting turned off. But whenever you look at your own people, I told you this before, very early in the game, it will put the name of that soldier over their head so you can see who it is you're looking at. It still does that during this mission. So you get to find out who you're gonna shoot before you shoot him.
Staff member has died.
Use those goggles to see who's infected. If they're infected, they have to die. He's infected. Kill him, boss. We can't save him now.
Has died.
I'm sorry.
So you can see they have the globe around their neck.
Don't kill me!
Has died.
They don't make it easy.
Snake! You just killed your own... Emmerich, what the hell? Nobody asked for your opinion. You expect me to just stand by and watch this?
Member has died. Staff member has died. Has died. Has died. Has died. Has died.
Where did our mans go?
Boss!
You're insane, Snake! He was one of your men!
Has died.
I mean, I got bad news for you.
Wait! Wait!
Has died.
You yourself said we're a family! Or was it all lies?
Has died.
Yeah, it is a little bit weird. Like, headshots, like, bro. Not right now, come on.
Please, kill me, boss!
I knew.
Member has died. Has died. Has died. Has died. Has died. Has died.
Hang on, boss. Is he wearing a mask? He might not be infected. Examine him with those goggles. Carry the rescue team member to the exit. He's the only one not infected.
Map has been updated.
Thank you, boss.
Oh, I think we have to go downstairs one more time. Don't we? Now? It's this way, right? This is the exit. Right? This is not the exit. Where's the exit? Chad, I don't remember where the exit is.
Got a survivor. Unlock the door. Wait. I don't think I made it after all.
What? You just checked him.
Could it have progressed this quickly?
Boss, take another look at him with the goggles.
He is infected.
I don't believe it.
Maybe they got in through my wounds. They're waiting now. All of them. Do it. Please.
Staff member has
I'm
died.
sorry, boss.
So this is one of the very last missions in the story, and it still hits hard, but if you play the game the way that they intend you to play it, you know, you get attached to your soldiers, you have fun, you know, all that. Like, this has a lot more impact if you don't play the game the way that I've been playing it. But it's still a pretty poignant mission.
There's nothing we could have done for them. We're all grateful, boss.
It's your fault! They're dead because of you!
What?
He's right. I killed him with my own hands.
They were on your side! I'm on your side! And you turned them all to ashes!
They wanted you to shoot. It was that or be burned alive. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Wait. I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea.
Little bit gross.
I will always be with you. Plant your roots in me. I won't see you end as ashes. You're all diamonds.
We're not burying them at sea. What then?
We'll make diamonds from their ashes. Take them into battle with us.
A shining light to our brothers in arms, even in death.
We are diamond dogs.
He said the thing. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, Kolowski. I mean, I feel like there might be some lost in translation stuff there, but, like, the moment still has weight. It still has weight. And then we return to Mankini in a helicopter after that extremely serious moment.
All I could do was obsess over revenge, doubting my comrades along the way. But even after all we've accomplished, the phantom pain never let up. If anything, it just got worse. But you understood that from the start, didn't you? From the moment you opened your eyes in that hospital, you knew it wouldn't go away. That you've been fighting the pain and confronting your phantoms the whole time. Knowing full well the battle would never end, not till the day you die. I respect that now, more than ever. It's an honor and a privilege, Big Boss.
Yeah, that's the name of the game. That's the name of the... He said the name of the game! Alright, what do we get up next? After that downer. After that downer of a mission. Actually, I'll tell you what we got next. Is we probably got a BRB coming up. It's been almost 3 hours. Actually, it's been about 3 hours. So let's see. We don't have another story mission, so it's probably another one where I'm gonna have to do... I'm gonna have to do something else first. And then we'll come back and hopefully get whatever the next mission is. So, we're back, chat. We are back. Hopefully I had a good BRB. Got everything taken care of. I apologize for taking quite so long. Apparently, my toilet has decided to fucking turn traitor on me. I went to flush the toilet, and apparently, so for those of you that don't know, I live in an apartment complex that is, the buildings are, well, they were built in the late 70s, early 80s. So some of these buildings are 40 or 50 years old. They're old buildings. Some of the appliances, the stoves, some of the refrigerators, the toilets, have not been serviced in close to that amount of time. So, you know the rubber part inside the tank of your toilet that, like, I don't remember what you call it, but it's the part that goes up and down and lets the water in and out? The one in my toilet has been there for a very long time, to the point where the rubber has been submerged in water for so long that it stopped having the consistency of rubber. Like, I don't know if you've ever had waterlogged rubber, but that's a thing. And so where that flap attached to the little hinge, the little bar that lets it go up and down, it just ripped completely free of that. Like it's just like it's yeah. So I had to do something about that. I then had to call my apartment maintenance, who don't work on the weekends, to tell them that they need to come out and do something about that, which, thanks to Labor Day, means they probably won't be out until, like, Tuesday or Wednesday. But aside from that, for those of you that don't know, well, here's the thing. Like, I could fix, yes, I know it's a 5-minute job burst, but it's the principle of the thing. I don't pay fucking rent to not own this apartment so that I can pay for and fix the problems. Yes, I am perfectly capable of fixing the toilet on my own, but I'm not going to spend my own money, waste my time going to Home Depot, and do all that for them. Like, if I'm going to get 0 equity and 0 return on the investment that I spend on the rent in my apartment, I ain't fixing a motherfucking thing myself. But that's just me. Like, I get no value out of renting. This is their building. I'm just renting space in it. So it's their responsibility. I'm not wasting my time and I'm not wasting my money. And besides, the toilet still works. Like, it's not like it's just sitting there running water the entire time. Like, the stopper is still there and it still functions. It just doesn't go up and down when you pull the chain now. So I'm basically, like, I just got the tank open. I'm just, like, putting my hand in the tank and, like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But it was unexpected. It was unexpected. But anyway, good to see you guys. Hopefully you had a good BRB, and I see you, Game Master Hub. Thanks for joining us on a Saturday. Always good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. And hopefully the weekend is treating you well. Today's adult beverage is, well, you know, I'm going to old James Bond today, and we're doing a martini. I did shake this one, rather than stir it. That is a good martini. That is smooth as fuck. I like it. So for those of you that are curious, this is the Streets of Rage 4 soundtrack. I think it's a fucking banger. I love this OST. Last quiet mission requires 100% affinity with her, and using her breaks OSP. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, we probably won't be doing the quiet mission. I think the only remaining story mission then is gonna be the man who sold the world. I have no idea what we're gonna have to do to finally trigger that. I don't think you have to do a quiet exit in order to trigger that mission. You might. But I think you can do the man who sold the world without doing it. So we will probably finish Metal Gear, like the story, before the end of the stream. I may just do some other, like, side ops and stuff like that just to kill time, at the end of the stream, or we might do something else. Why is there a white smear on the crate? That's a good question. I think that's, I mean, maybe that's meant to be paint. Maybe it's something else. Also, let me see. Yeah, no, that's definitely not paint. You know what? It's probably best not to ask first. It's probably best not to think about what that white smear is. Also, one of the things that you can't see, because of the current outfit that my character is wearing, is you would see on the shoulder here after this mission that the Diamond Dogs logo has a small, I would assume, artificial diamond at the bottom of the logo now. After the close of the previous mission. Alright, Streets of Rage 4. I love you, but it's time to go. Alright, let's get the Angie helicopter noises back. There you go. You've got your game audio. And let's get back into the game, shall we? Oh, well, we're not in the BRB anymore. Let me get rid of that. Be ye gone, letters. Alright.
Please select a mission.
So we're probably just gonna have to do a mission. It doesn't, like... So here's the thing. The total stealth missions are a gigantic pain in the ass. Because if you get seen at all... Like, there's no reflex mode. If you get seen at all, it's mission failed. You have seen me play this game. I think you can imagine how quickly I'm going to fuck that up. Sito, I think it might be you. I mean, I know that doesn't mean anything if you can't hear my voice, but everyone else appears to be able to hear me, and I can see my voice levels on the soundboard, so I think it's just you, buddy. I think it's just you. Check your volume. Again, I know that doesn't mean anything because you can't hear. Anyway. Let's see what we got here. What do we want to do? I wish there was more subsistence runs, but there's not. So... Trader's Caravan. We could try to do back up, back down on extreme. Let's go blow some shit up,
Mission
chat.
accepted. Heading
Let's
to
go blow some shit up.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, just Twitch things. Just Twitch things. It could be a Twitch thing. Let's see. Primary weapons. We're gonna go with the Javelin, because of course we are. You know what? I think we'll do it in the Mankini, even though we're on extreme. And I don't think we need a pistol, but let's see. What secondary weapons can we take? I mean, the Deagle is still pretty cool. I like that the Deagle fires explosive rounds. What else could we do? I mean, we could take other types of grenade launchers. It doesn't... Like, the shotgun grenade launcher is the one that's busted AF. Alright. D-Horse needs a mankini. I mean, I don't know if you know this. D-Horse is not actually wearing any clothes. So, I mean, that's, like, it's pretty close. You know what? What do we got? Oh, man. Alright, chat. Are we going with the Western, or are we going with the Parade? We could also do the Fury Corn. We can do Big Evil Horse. But yeah, so we got Western. Which, I mean, definitely, aside from the whole, you know, having the fucking horns on, like, you got a very Western vibe going on here. Or we could do the Parade tag. I mean, that's a pretty bitchin' plume they got going on there. Alright. Looks like overwhelmingly in support of Western. Sorry, Kolowski. Look how many people said Western. Alright, let's do this. Chat. We're going in, heavy mankini. Yeah, Kolowski will remember this. But just like a Telltale RPG, it's not actually gonna matter. Like, they'll remember, it's just not gonna have any effect on the story.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles
Suddenly,
as you can.
in
For this mission,
suddenly in the top
we're
corner
back
of the
up,
screen, you
but the
see
guerrillas are
everyone
passive.
dislikes
That
that.
means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also, bear in mind that
According to a quick Google, need to do all the other missions. Well, I hope that doesn't require a quiet exit, because otherwise we're gonna have to do some stuff. Suck it, nerd.
Great. Now on to the next. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too. Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted
What?
route.
Horse. Also, why isn't Horse wearing the Western stuff? Y'all saw me put the Western stuff on Horse. He's not wearing the Western stuff.
Enemy presence.
Yes, friend aid.
Map has been updated.
Because Kojima was feuding with Konami, and he desperately wanted to make sure that everybody knew it was his game. What? Motherfucking whore. I think, yeah, I done goofed. I was supposed to go this way. I was about to say, normally I don't get seen, but I forget I was supposed to go this way. That was my bad. Dude, Horse, what is your problem, Horse? You're not normally this,
Boss, I have a
what's the
report
word?
from the intel team.
Um,
Targets are now on the move.
combative.
Send their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
The map has been updated.
Where is my man? Oh, I'm way ahead of schedule. I am way ahead of schedule.
Target elimination confirmed. Got any more in you?
Oh yeah,
Boss, we
I got plenty more in
drive
me.
transporting a prisoner. Some part of the mission. Do you think you can bust him loose?
The map
Just if you have the time to spare.
has been updated.
Target eliminated.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm busy. I'm busy.
It's closing in.
I gave it the office.
Your eye droid.
I don't need this right now. I don't need this right now. Come on, horse. Come on, horse. 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 You are really trying my patience today. Hey, random dude. Sorry, don't have time. Peace is optional. Pulls out javelin. Yeah. The guy who swims to using a javelin, you share the essence of Eastern European meme film. I don't think you can say with any confidence that every Kojima game isn't an Eastern European meme film.
Boss, you're doing great. Plenty of targets eliminated. Just the pace I'd expect.
The map has been updated.
Excuse you? Holy shit! That's the most durable man on the planet! He just took multiple explosive rounds and walked that shit off! Oh my. Ouch. Alright, so Extreme is definitely living up to its
What
moniker.
happened? Boss!
Extreme is definitely living up to its moniker. It's... So I don't think I'm gonna be able to do Extreme. At least with the settings that I currently have. Because, as I have previously mentioned, on Extreme, enemies are more powerful and you are weaker. But I'm already playing on settings where enemies are more powerful and you are weaker. And, so, yeah. Maybe Horse is sad, that's why I won't do stuff, just look at its face. He didn't hear nothing. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's just not gonna work out very well. That's okay, we can do side ops instead. But, unfortunately, so here's the thing. If we have to do every other thing in order to do the man who sold the world, then we're not gonna be able to do the man who sold the world. Which it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, most of the man who sold the world is just a retread of the very first mission in the game. And also, it's also a fairly lengthy cutscene.
This way, boss. Hurry. Use that bike. It's tuned up and ready to go. I'll handle the rest. Here. That's your name as of today. You best change your face, too. This one, he'll take your place. From here on, he's Snake. He believes it, too. My very own Phantom, huh? Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry, he can handle it. Move now. Quickly. Aren't you forgetting something? We'll meet again. Right.
No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now. Boss.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do? I cheated death thanks to you. And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No, he's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.